The men broke when they saw the last child in the safe room torn apart by a zombie while still alive. Captain, you said she was just a jealous liar. You told us to guard you and Serena during the fireworks. So why is my month-old son in pieces? Jason's face turned deathly pale. I watched, my heart bleeding. In my past life during the zombie attack, my husband Jason took all the guards to watch fireworks with his childhood sweetheart Serena. I screamed myself hoarse calling them back and saved everyone. But angry about missing the show, Serena stormed out alone and was torn to pieces by zombies. After killing the horde, Jason held her remaining leg bone silent. That silence lasted until the day I gave birth. Then he chopped off my limbs and fed me to the zombies. He'd watch them eat me, heal me, and repeat it over and over. You venomous bitch, he'd snarled. You killed her, so your death will be 1,000 times worse. When I opened my eyes, I was back to the day the zombies first attacked. I was reborn the moment the sound of their guttural roars echoed through the forest. On pure instinct, I shot out of my room and threw myself at the console in the broadcast center. Attention everyone, attention, my voice crackled over the speakers. A massive zombie horde is approaching. All personnel, evacuate to the safe room immediately. The words had barely left my lips when the first terrified screams erupted outside. I grabbed the machete from my belt, trying to herd the panicked crowd while simultaneously hacking down the first few infected that broke through the perimeter. The retreat was a chaotic nightmare. I scooped up a few children who were frozen in terror and shoved them through the heavy steel doors of the safe room. Clang. The lock slammed shut, sealing us off from the hell outside, if only for a moment. The survivors, still reeling from the shock, collapsed to the floor, their sobs echoing in the enclosed space. A woman clutching an infant grabbed my arm, her eyes wide with panic. Arya, you have to find Captain Jason. Get them back here to save us. I closed my eyes, forcing myself to deliver the cruel truth. Jason took the entire security team to the summit on the edge of town. He's protecting Serena while she watches the fireworks. The room exploded. Fireworks? Now? He's insane. He left us all here to die for her. Just then, a deafening sound reverberated through the room. Bing. The steel door shuddered with each impact, the center beginning to buckle and warp. At this rate, it was only a matter of time before it gave way. We couldn't wait for him. Maybe we don't need them, I said, a desperate idea forming. I turned to Jason's mother. Mom, the electric fence, if we can activate the high-voltage grid, we can fry them. Her eyes lit up. Yes, the fence. She quickly pulled out her comms device. With every eye in the room fixed on her, she made the call. A moment later, Jason's voice came through, laced with annoyance. Ma, what is it? I'm a little busy right now. His mother swallowed her rage, her words coming in a rush. Jason, the base is under attack. I whole horde. The safe room won't hold for much longer. You have to activate the perimeter fence now. The air grew sick with tension. Are you kidding me? He scoffed. The power is being diverted to the summit lights. I can't spare a single watt. Do you want to ruin the mood for Serena's birthday? He actually laughed. A cold, dismissive sound. Is Arya whispering poison in your ear again? She's that jealous? I'm just watching some fireworks with Serena. Does she really have to stoop this low, getting you to lie for her just to drag me back? His mother was trembling with fury. You foolish, pigmenous-headed boy, do you have any idea? The line went dead. He had hung up on her. A dead silence fell over the room, thick with despair. It's over, someone whispered. We're really going to die here. I stared at the dented door, my heart clenching. Could it be that even with a second chance, I couldn't change a single thing? In that suffocating silence, his mother looked at me, her eyes hardening with resolve. I trained that security team myself, she declared. There's a service path up the back of the mountain. I'll go to them. They won't disobey a direct order from me. I'll bring them back. A flicker of hope ignited in my chest. Without another word, she slipped out a side maintenance hatch. Wait for me, was all she said before disappearing into the darkness. An hour later, a jagged hole was torn in the main door. A rotten skeletal hand snaked through the opening, reaching for the infant in the woman's arms. The baby's cry was cut short by a sickening crunch. The mother collapsed, her eyes instantly vacant. As despair washed over us, a figure stumbled back through the side hatch. It was his mother,